your internal following like prompts, but it's fairly simple.
2 questions for you. One, do you have any fears on the privacy front of it all?
100%.
Okay.
A lot of fears. In fact, I'm nervous even saying that we have an OpenClaw bot on our Slack, because I do think that they're working very hard and very quickly to patch up any security vulnerabilities. And I think there's a lot of people who are incentivized to make sure that stuff stays tight.
Secure, yeah.
But like, I certainly am being very diligent with what access we give it. Like, for example, with like social profiles, I haven't given it our logins and stuff. And there's kind of workarounds where you can like log in on the computer and you don't have to share the logins and it can kind of access it. But I'm more concerned about like an unintentional leak versus like the OpenClaw doing something malicious.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Like there being some bigger, systemic leak.
Yeah.
Versus something smaller. So that's what concerns me there.
Can you just high level walk through the process of setting it up?
You're in terminal.
On a different device.
Yeah. You want it on its own device so that it is sandboxed with what it can access, like firewalled against your other stuff with what it can access.
Okay.
And also you can keep it always on. So like our Clawdbot that's in our Slack is always responsive because I have the settings set up on that mini Mac that means it stays on all the time. Setting it up doesn't take that long. You have to like choose a model. It's open. So you could plug it into OpenAI. You could plug it into Anthropic stuff. You could plug it into Llama.
Okay.
And so you're in terminal following like prompts. And then you're going over to troubleshoot on like the Clawdbot Discord. Weird stuff starts to come up when you're trying to then integrate it to other systems that you have. Like that's where it gets harder more than setting it up.
Okay.
Making it work for you is where like the work is.
The tension is, yeah.
And then now training it. There's one chat that's like, I think there's 175 back
literally,
and forths.
I was like, I'm sorry that happened to you, or I'm happy.
Like, I think it was that. I think we were almost hitting 200 of like trying
back
to
and forth.
Get it to learn.
Be smarter.
Be smarter. It was doing some stupid things. But honestly, we keep talking about this K-shaped economy. You're either using AI or you're in the generational permanent underclass. And I'm not willing to
risk it.
I'm not willing to risk that when it's right here and it's easy. I will say like it's terrible at creative work. Really bad. Have not
its
cracked
ideas
that
are
yet.
like really bad.
There's all these tweets that are going viral that are like, oh, I set up my Clawdbot to make 1,000 UGC videos that are all going viral on TikTok on my viral like TikTok content farm.
Yeah.
And to get from where we are to that, I have not yet found that path. For us, what's been most useful is like operational organizing stuff.
It read us to absolute filth.
It did.
On Monday. You said, can you run a report based on your monitoring of our Slack on optimization opportunities and efficiency gains using automations? And Gigi Claude said, based on scanning 53 channels, which we have too many channels. There's 5 of us who work at Voice Club. Here's what I'm seeing. 1, analytic reporting is manual and painful. 2, invoicing and expense tracking, #operations. Content pipeline has no central tracker. Guest booking is ad hoc. Link/trend sharing is high volume but unorganized. Partner channels have fragmentation. Social post tracking is basically non-existent. Quick wins. And then in each one, it's like, you guys suck at this.
Yeah, totally.
Like this is fragmentation,
messy,
not streamlined.
Dropping links in here and there.
Wrong channels. I was like, okay, I think we may need to delete and start again.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. But I will say I'm committed to figuring it out.
You really are. And I am grateful, and I know I need to lock in on it. And
you can ask it anytime to do anything you want. Anything you think of, you can ask it.
Yes.
To do. Just try. You'll learn like what it can do or what it can't do. But even like, what was a big time saver for us, Kate? Oh, we had it downloading videos.
Yeah, that was huge. But that's the only useful thing I've seen it do. That and analytics on social stuff. Everything else feels
analytics,
like
news polls. It is useful for news polls. It does lie. It
hallucinates for sure.
Yeah. There was something that came up the other day that I was like, where did you get this stat? And they were like, oh, we just like wanted to bolster your argument. And I was like, what?
That's lying.
That's lying.